Hmm. I learned on this page that she's very sporty. That must have been why Mr. Putter called her in the first place to get her advice. I also learned that she also has a pet, like Mr. Putter. She has a dog, though, named Zeke. Let's keep reading, see what else we can learn about Mrs. Teaberry, and also to help us understand more about Mr. Putter. Of course, there's a team, said Mrs. Teaberry. It's called the Yankee Doodle Dandies. Am I too old to play? Asked Mr. Putter. Heavens, no, said Mrs. Teaberry, handing Zeke a sniffy bone. You will feel young on that team. Will my knees feel young on that team? Asked Mr. Putter. You are not too old, and neither am I, said Mrs. Teaberry. We'll both play. Let's think about what Mr. Putter says, because that's one of the things we want to think about. What do our characters say? Seems like he's worried that he's going to feel too old playing baseball because he's worried, will his knees feel young on that team? He's worried that his knees are going to feel too old to play baseball. So let's think about what Mrs. Teaberry says back to him. You are not too old, and neither am I, said Mrs. Teaberry. We'll both play. Wow, sometimes authors only give little clues that you have to really think about, like a detective, to put together to figure out about Mr. Putter, Mrs. Teaberry, or any other characters. For example, the clues here, it says she's got a little smile on her face. And she says back to him, You're not too old, and neither am I. We'll both play. How is she trying to make him feel? If you said better, I would agree with that. She's trying to make him feel better. That's a little clue that we as detectives had to think really hard about. If she's trying to make him feel better, she must be a really good friend. Would you agree with that? I hope so. So today and every other day, as you read, I want you to think about your characters, what they say, what they do, what they like, what they don't like, and also the other characters in the book too. It'll help you to understand more about the story and why the characters do the things that they do. Use your detective brains. You got this.